What's going on, y'all? That boy Gam back in the building, tapping in with y'all one more time. Um, Yesterday, I was showing y'all that I was preparing for the Mazda to be sold. The 2008 Mazda 3 had to put the fuses in so the windows would work, and had somebody coming out to check it out. So today is the next morning. Got somebody saying they're gonna be here in about an hour. So I'm gonna do a little quick rinse off to the car. I'm gonna let y'all see that. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all in a second. All right, so this would be one of your best friends, man. You in a complex, my apartment complex, for example. We got the where you can plug the water hose up. So you can see Mazda kind of dirty, just pollen, a lot of pollen on it. It ain't even really dirty, just a lot of pollen. You can see that. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a quick rinse off, man. Tap in with y'all after. All right, so I went ahead and showed the car to that person who was coming to see the car. It was an interesting story. Came to see the car, older guy, said he was buying it for his grandson. So it was the two grandparents and the grandson. Um, Grandson came, he looked at the car, he was seeming to be liking it. The grandfather, the Mazda 3, it sounded like it got some type of modification with the exhaust or something. So it's a little louder, like it got a little rumble to it. But that's kind of like a part that makes that car kind of cool too, though, at the same time. So the older guy, he didn't really understand what his grandson liked about that, but the grandson seemed like he liked the car, right? So they told me, all right, so look, we're gonna go back home, figure out how we want to do it, then we're gonna contact you and come back to see the car. But they taught us in the dealer class that people who say, they call them be-backs, because they said they never be back. Like, they never coming back. When they say, oh, I'll be back, but they never be back, right? So I'm thinking of it that way. Like, all right, man, I don't know if they're going to buy the car. So we about to part ways. I get in the car and I'm about to pull off, and another guy at the Jiffy Lube who worked right there in the same same parking lot we were in, he's flagging me down while I'm driving past. So I roll the window down. He like, man, you selling that car? I'm like, yeah. He was like, man, I'm trying to buy a car for my son, and so I want to check it out too real quick. So I'm like, all right, got two customers at the same time. So I pulled, well, not at the same time. The first customers was done, but they didn't leave the parking lot yet. I don't meet with people, like more than one people. That each person, they get their set time, they get their time with it. After they done, then I can meet with somebody else. But some people be doing that, having multiple people coming to look. I don't know. It's just whatever preference you prefer. But so they were done. So I parked, popped the hood for him, talked to him, checked everything. So he tell me, okay, so now I need to go talk to my son, and I'm going to get back with you if I can take your number. So that's how that happened. But in the meantime, the first group of people, they never left the parking lot. So they see everything that I'm doing with this other guy. So they call me and they tell me, oh, well, actually, I want to negotiate with you about the car because my grandson, he say he does want it. He wants it. He likes the car. He say he likes the fact that it has a little rumble to it, or it sounds like he likes it. So I'm like, all right, well, but the thing is, he didn't have the cash at the moment either. He telling me I'm going to come back, it's Friday. He like, I'm going to come back on Monday to pay for the car and pick it up. So I'm like, all right, but you didn't give me a deposit though. So if anybody come within that time and want the car, they still can get the car because it's still available. So, that's what happened with that, right? So I still have the Mazda as of right now. But at the moment, I am the Hyundai Elantra that just got out the body shop. It already got booked. I just got it out the body shop yesterday, and it's booked today because it's Friday. Cars go on Fridays. So somebody about to come pick up the Elantra. So I'm now about to clean the Elantra up. It's already clean, but it's all this pollen out here. I'm going to just wipe it down a little bit, make it look a little better. Take pictures, leave the car here for the customer, So, y'all tap in. All right, y'all. So I got done dropping off the Elantra, took the pictures, everything, left the Elantra there in the parking spot for the customer to come pick it up. And as I was doing that, another customer that had one of my vehicles was dropping that vehicle off around the same time. So I'm like, all right, this is the perfect time for me to go ahead and pick this vehicle up after dropping the other one off in the same spot, bringing this one back home. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much my day for the day. I'm not doing nothing else. We are closed, man. Nobody can come see nothing. And daylight, after daylight, I don't show cars after daylight, man. Maybe I'll drop a car off for Turo airport and stuff. That'd be different. But till next time, y'all, Gam tapping out.